I think that the Space City Home Network might have done the worst thing it's ever done. I do not say this lightly. If you've listened to me talk long enough, you know that I cannot stand it when in the midst of a baseball broadcast, the Astros bring one of their in-house people to promote some sort of product. They always just make the entire booth awkward. So this time, poor Todd Callis, Syracuse grad, a professional, has to juggle both Jeff Bagwell, who kind of does whatever he wants, sometimes makes noises that are inappropriate, and on top of that, some PR person who's pushing some just BS product. Here it is. I was just trying to pull the highlight of Jeremy Pena screwing up the double play for today's show, and then my ears,
This is a weekend for the dogs. So, Doobie, everybody's fan favorite Doobie, is a big dog guy. He's got two dogs, Cash and Marcelo, obviously commemorating it with a bobblehead here. They are Instagram famous, by the way, so they do have their own Instagram pages.
Keep going.
And be able to, we got a bobblehead. It's going to be,
10,000 fans.
10,000 fans.
Doobie and his two dogs. And then it's all a dog weekend.
Right, so rolling into Sunday, which is dog day at the ballpark.
So Paul's making a pun there. Saying pause in the middle of these guys talking about dogs. No. Who would want a Mauricio Dubon bobblehead for his two Instagram famous dogs? Who'd want that?
They're Instagram famous, Paul. And he's a fan favorite.
I shudder to think.
Surely there's an overlap there.
I shudder
10,000 people?
to think about what kind of dogs he has. Mauricio Dubon does have 102,000 followers on the gram. His dogs, Marcelo and Cash, have 1,416 followers on the gram. Almost as many as my professional account. Shout out to the Daikin Park El Tiempos for making me pass these two.
Just right over.
Abominations. They are a French Bulldog and a Pug. Ugh. You're going to get a Mauricio Dubon bobblehead with a Pug and a Frenchie? You're going to be one of the 10,000 people that shows up for that? This is going to age so poorly. Here it is, a bobblehead for me, a guy who sometimes plays for the Astros and has had some good moments, utility gold glove, with a Pug and a rescue Frenchie? This is what we're giving away at the park now?
Oh, he's a rescue.
This is what the third $300 Daikin Park El Tiempo margaritas are going towards? Not going towards payroll construction. It's going towards making 10,000 bobbleheads of Mauricio Dubon and his two ugly dogs? No offense, they're ugly. Pugs and French Bulldogs are ugly with their butt faces. Ew, gross, disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh, there's one of them taking a bath.
Stop. By the way,
I throw him a follow.
I like dogs, but the ballpark dog day is one of those days where the people who got dogs so that they could post pictures of them are brought out into the world and then realize, oh, great, I can't take care of my dog, who's going to relieve itself of the ballpark, which it's going to think is outside because the dome is not entirely closed, and perhaps relieve itself all over the park. Oh, my doggo's here. Dogs, bruh. Dogs, bruh. Maybe Kirk Herbstreit will show up with his new dog that
looks just like the old one.
He now brings around all the time. The old one was dying. I get it. This one's a puppy. Oh, it's a puppy. Doggos, bro. It's humping my leg. He never does that. More from the broadcast, the Space City Home Network, talking about giving away a bobblehead featuring a utility player and his two dogs, who, I'm sorry, they're ugly.
Right, so rolling into Sunday, which is dog day at the ballpark. One of my most favorite days at the ballpark that we have. Now,
what?
fans, I want to let you know that
please.
all of our dogs, the tickets for the dogs are sold out. So don't show up just with your dog.
Pause. People are going to just show up with the dog. They're going to. You said it's dog at the park day. People have to buy a ticket for their dog to go to the park. What a scam as well. Anyway, this promo guy, bless his heart, I'm not going to reveal his name because I don't know it. But he continues, and then Jeff Bagwell starts getting some ideas.
The tickets for the dogs are sold out, so don't show up just with your dog. But what you're going to be able to do is if you go walk Hall of Fame Alley out there, it's going to be packed with dogs. It's going to be packed with vendors. We have the Astros team store that has a bunch of dog-related Astros merch. We have a dog costume contest.
Oh, my God.
It's crazy.
Do we have anywhere for them to go to the bathroom before they come in?
It's a great
Before
question.
they come in, yes.
Or is
We
it
do
on my
outside.
plaque out there?
It's not on your plaque. No.
Okay.
It is
But that's
definitely,
okay, too.
we make sure to watch your plaque out there.
Slowly hit, and the Astros don't get an out. Pena did not field that ground ball.
No,
the flip from Dubon.
No, they're going to challenge. They have to. That's not.
Oh,
You think
Jeff.
that he had it and it came out in the
The
exchange?
guy hit him. That's what it looked like to me.
They are not going to challenge this.
Oh, he's off the base.
And then
It wasn't that he was off the base.
Jeff just completely fell asleep at the wheel, analyzing here. Oh, he missed the tag.
He was cooking up the pee on my plaque joke.
He was.
It was,
Was a zinger,
it was pretty good.
It was a
pretty
zinger.
Good, pretty good.
but he started thinking about pee and poo when he should have
Yeah,
been thinking
he
about
was
ball.
just-
Hey, Jeff, the pee and the poo, that's for me. That's for me. Okay? And ripping on ugly-ass dogs.
Shoot him a follow.
Really? You really going to do that? Dogs, bro.
Bruh, there's one where they're dressed up as Deadpool and Wolverine. Bruh. Bruh.
This is what they really thought of. This is the giveaway.
I mean, surely, like, Jeremy Pena has to have a dog. Like
There's 25 Astros players. These dogs aren't even that famous.
Josh Hader. Josh Hader has to have a dog.
They a bunch of them have dogs. This is the dogs that they thought of? Like a French bulldog and a pug? No offense to Dubon. Those dogs suck. They suck. They might be sweet, but they're ugly. And I'm a looksist when it comes to dogs. Chihuahuas, also gross. The end. It's the Paul Galad Show. From the 409, Paul, your biases for cats really showing this segment. That's from Big Art. Listen, I like dogs. I like good-looking dogs. Those are the dogs I hate. There are cats I hate, too. I don't like the flat-faced ones, which, ironically, my dad's girlfriend has a couple of. Like, ew.
I think that's the line through all of these. That's the web that connects them all. I think you just don't like flat faces.
No, I don't.
On animals.
Ew. No, or butt faces like dogs and pugs, pugs and bulldogs and French bulldogs have. They're all abominations, all those three. For the 832, abominations to the Lord, bred for a specific reason, which is like looks. No, definitely not that. French bulldogs can't even swim. Idiots.
No.
From the 832, I don't know, Paul. You sound a little jealous because they don't have a cat day at Dyken Park. I'm not going to take my animal to a ballpark. Like we
Bring your cat day would be
it would be a
mess.
disaster.
It'd be a
Absolute
mess.
disaster.
How many cats do you think?
How many cat attacks would there be? 'Cause
How
the
many cats
would
get lost?
They'd be all freak. A lot of people are saying like I'm jealous. No. Listen, I don't want to bring my cat to the park. Dog people always want to bring the dogs around you. Like, hey, you have a home. Hey, we're gonna go out later. Oh, is it dog friendly? F your dog. Leave the dog at home. You don't need to bring your dog everywhere. I like dogs. My girlfriend has 2 dogs. They're great dogs. I love both of those dogs. Came around slowly on one of them because I once had to stop it from attacking the other one. Not fun. But I love those dogs. Those dogs are cool. You don't need to bring your dog out all the time. There's a lot of people that like there's no boundaries for them. Like, no, sorry. It's a pet. It's an animal. And if you're not good at taking care of it, which I think a lot of dog owners will not admit that they're bad at it. They're bad parents. You shouldn't bring them out. And This is a recipe for disaster. So
But my pupper loves the Astros.
when a drunk dog finds some of the nips that are lying around Dyken Park, because that's what people are getting yammed on, is apparently they're sneaking nips in. When they find a drunk dog, a drunk pit bull, who mauls a toddler at Dyken Park, just know that I said it would happen first. Okay?
El Tiempo should make pup cups.
When someone's pit bull eats someone's chihuahua at the park, sorry, pit bulls, but you know what you do. Just like the Nazis. You know what you do. I'm just saying, where'd you hear it first? The Paul Gallant Show. Which does like dogs, just not those kinds. Not Mauricio Dubon's dogs. Nope. No way. Not here. 713
Don't bring that noise in here.
3776.
Again, I think El Tiempo has an opportunity to put out some pup cups.
No, definitely not. I do not want El Tiempo to get in trouble because of these people's dogs. God, probably Pomeranians there too. Like Pomeranians, the most noise for no reason. You are a fluff. You are a ball of fluff. Like just shut your mouth. Anyway, this segment was brought to you by PETA. The Paul Gallant Show, ESPN 97.5, 92.5, 713-780-3776 to call to text, YouTube at ESPN Houston, Twitch at ESPN 975. That happened in the Space City Home Network last night, and I do think that was rock bottom. Poor Todd Callis. You know, he's got Jeff pulling the broadcast in one direction, and this guy's like, let's talk about dog bobbleheads. It's going to be dog night.
Wait,
don't bring your dog if you didn't buy a ticket for $500.
I didn't know that the dogs had to buy a ticket. That's very funny that every team now does have a dog at the park day. And it's like, oh, it's because they can charge double, basically.
You're going to check them for rabies, too? or diseases?
Pass a screening.
They should have to. I don't know. Just a thought, like a bunch of dogs in one place. Not everyone vaccinates their dogs or
Sniffing
takes care of
butts.
them. Yeah, they're just, listen, dogs are great, but they're gross with each other, you know? Like, my girlfriend's dogs, they might be gay. Like, I don't know.
Not that there's anything wrong with
Not
that.
that there's anything wrong with that. There's a lot of licking going on and things. I'm like, hey, let's stop. Let's stop this. Just saying. Anyway, it's the Paul Gallant Show. Most interactive sports talk show in Houston. I love dogs. It's just like, I didn't need that, especially while the Astros were losing to the Rockies and Jeremy Pena's biffing a double play.
It happening at the exact moment is tough.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like that happening right then.
Worst possible time.
Truly. And some people are asking like about cat night. That cat night's a good idea. Cat night would be a disaster as well. But I don't think there would be any deaths. It could be at dog night. You know? Blaine says hairless cats are a no. Yeah, I'm with you on that. For the 832, Bagwell needs to start announcing like the back of his announcing card. No, Bagwell just shows up, man. Bagwell's just going to show up. Bagwell's going to give you Jeff Bagwell. Okay? It's the Jeff Bagwell Show featuring Todd Callis.
Yeah, it's just Bagwell.
You
like
know?
that he's just going to do him.
Yeah. 75 Corchester says, I love my dogs, but take their ass to a park or leave their ass at home. Yeah, that's where I'm at with dogs. I love dogs, but your dog might suck. You might love it. Your dog might suck. People don't really seem to think about that, you know? Payne just got a thought, because I guess it's dog at the park weekend as the Astros lost the game to the Rockies. Hey, at least we're not talking about that. Payne, what you got?
Hey, Paul. So I'm taking my dog, but if anybody here is listening and they are taking their dog and they do got tickets, are they able to get a second El Tiempo margarita drink?
You are.
Thank you.
You are. Appreciate the phone call. But I would not trust somebody after 2 El Tiempo margaritas to be as in control of their dog as they need to be, given that entire area of the park is going to be full of dogs. And now, a big pet peeve of mine, and this is going to sound a little sexist, but it is true. Small girls with huge dogs. Like, what do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen? In Seattle, I dated a girl who was maybe 5'1", who had a German Shepherd Husky mix, and this dog was smart. And she told me one time because she wanted my dog to meet my cat. She told me, hey, I got a funny story to tell you about the dog park today. Kodiak, it was a beautiful dog, really was. Kodiak saw another dog in the park, and he went over to it, and he picked this small dog up by the head and put it in its mouth and just ran around with it for a little bit. Like it was a chew toy. I'm like, my follow-up question, did it die? Are you facing a lawsuit?
No, Kodiak's fine.
And she's like, yeah, exactly. Kodiak's okay. he swallowed the head. No, but that's the kind of stuff that the small people with the big dogs, like, there's overcompensation, and then there's also Cujo's gonna be on the loose real quick.
No, there's a physical, mismatch sometimes.
Sure.
Like when I was a little kid and I had a dog, there's sometimes where if my dog wanted to go somewhere, I was just along for the ride. Like I was not going to be able to nope, pull it back on the leash. No, I was going with the leash.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's terrifying. I feel comfortable being able to defend myself against the dog.
Yes.
And also, I've taken care of my friend's pit bulls before. So, I do like dogs, and I do have a way with them. But I am not everyone. There's going to be some people who are just scared bleepless of those because they live in the parts of Houston where those things are just running around. Because there are parts where there's people have been killed by wild dogs in Houston. It's happened a couple of times in the last year. From the 832, white poodles with crusty eyes are the worst. Poodles have a bad attitude. I'm with you on that one. Poodles are smart dogs, but they generally have a bad attitude. For sure. Coogblay says, Miss Coog is 5'4" and has a Great Dane. That's asking for trouble. That's asking for trouble. I hope it's well trained. Yeah, this is asking for trouble.
Great Danes are crazy. It's crazy that you can just own a Great Dane.
It's crazy that you can have a lot of dogs. It really is. I mean, golden retrievers generally derp storms, but hell, the golden retriever I grew up next door to was a little bit hostile. I ripped a bandana off of my neck once and shredded into little bits. Took me a while. I was scared of dogs until I was about 10. And then I finally started being bigger than some of the dogs. And I was like, oh, okay, this isn't that bad. You kind of smell, but this isn't that bad. Definitely, if I had to make my pick between a cat and a dog, I would pick a cat. But there are some dogs I really love. Love Australian Shepherds. Love Border Collies. I love, I think German Shepherds are pretty dogs, but they're kind of crazy. Shed a lot too. Labs, Black Labs, they're cool. There are great dogs out there.
Listen, I have a lot of dog friends.
But exactly, I have a lot of dog friends. A lot of dog friends of all different kinds, except for I will be dogsist against Chihuahuas. Always either freaked out or angry. There's no in between. They're never normal. Or pugs, disgusting. Just my stepsister had 2 of them. God bless her. I love my stepsister. Hated those dogs. Just bulldogs. At least bulldogs are chill and don't go near you, but the drool from those things, ew.
I like that they skateboard. I don't know why.
They can skateboard.
Yeah,
because
they're so low to the ground, they can fall off. They're just heavy and low set.
And French bulldogs. Sorry, can't even swim. You're an actual abomination to the Lord. You're a Dr. Frankenstein kind of experiment. From the 346, my Rottweiler is bigger than Altuve. He probably weighs more too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rottweilers are big dogs.
Yeah, that is a big dog.
Wiener dogs are the goats of small dogs. Aren't they called Dachshunds?
Yes.
Yeah. They could be pretty good. One of my friends had a wiener dog back in the day. No, not like that. That's not a past lifestyle.
You have a lot of friends with wiener dogs.
From Ryan Lawson, Texas, Dalmatians are mean. Yeah. My stepdad had a Dalmatian. But she was, I think, surly. I don't think she was mean. She was more surly, Maggie. R.I.P. Maggie. Maggie was a little bit. Maggie was on the way out, so
okay.
Up there in age,
cranky.
Yeah, just a little cranky. Aussies are crazy. They're just absolutely nuts, but they're so cute. They're just calm down, man.
Yeah,
he's off the meth.
they're tough hangs.
Yeah.
Good in passing.
This is gross. We're just gonna end it on this. For the 409, pugs sound like big people sex. LOL. What the hell, man? What is that?